Welcome back to episode 4. Today we're going to be checking out what we get for delivering that letter. So we're going to head back to Petalburg. Not only that, we're going to head on up to the Rustboro City and we're going to go into the Devon Corporation building. You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. And we did get an EXP share from that. Now that we have the EXP share, we can go ahead and head back. Now we are going to have to make a slight stop because you can't go directly to Slateport. So once we get here, we're immediately going to have to leave again. We're going to head off to Slateport and deliver the Devon goods. Walking up the beach, you can already tell that it's different. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and send out our Pokemon. We're going to send out Shonda Lamb to hopefully get some EXP from this. Never mind. He's still underleveled, but that's okay, so we're going to swap in. Scrambled to hopefully finish the job. She sent out Cyndaquil, so I decided to send out Cubone to get some ground moves off. I didn't think Cubone would be surviving this, so I sent in Youngtooth to get a little bit of EXP, swapped it out for Mr. Prickles. Once I had her beat, I decided to start making my way further up. We're going to battle this fisherman next, and he starts out with a Yanmei. I didn't know how much of a pest Yanmei could actually be, but we got it defeated, and their next Pokemon is a Nidorino, which I easily finished off with Scramble. Once you're on the actual mainland, you can tell that not much here has changed, except for the bottom building and the Snorlax right here. And all it does is say ZZZ, no matter what you pick. The market still looks the same. And I went ahead and bought these 2 TMs right here since they were only $100. Even though you can't seem to piece together what it says, you notice a Pikachu right beside the text. Checking this building out, we can't really go inside. The guy in the front of the building says he's guarding it for someone special and for us to come back whenever we're stronger. Hey there, quit pushing, this is the line, can't you see? So we're going to go ahead and drop the Devon goods off at the shipyard. If this thing goes there and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? And what about the doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design the ferry. Oh, that there, are they Devon goods? This won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had to do some work to do. Could I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? I mean, if I have to, I will. So we're going to go back here to the museum. We're going to pay the $50 to get into the place. Now, I don't think any of these you're able to actually battle. So we're just going to start talking to people, see if we can find any information. Yee, what are you doing here? Me, I'm from Team Aqua. Here, take this. Okay, we got a free TM from that guy. Now we're going to go upstairs and see what Captain Stern has to say. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Oh, that must be the Devon goods. Thank you, that's great. Hold it, kid. We'll take those parts. Captain Stern, well, what? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut up your yap and fork them over. Starting out with her level 18 Seal, I sent in Tebow. The thinking that her team was just going to be a bunch of pushover Pokemon. More challenging battle of the playthrough so far. I also was not expecting her Seal to have Drill Run. With 3 of our team members weak to most of its moves, I knew this was going to be somewhat of a challenge. So I sent in Teddy Ursa to get some Fury Swipes in. While it did do a great bit of damage, Youngtooth was defeated. So we sent in Gossip Lady just to get it out of the way and we could figure out what her second Pokemon was. It was Carvana, which in this game it doesn't have the ability Rough Scan. It has a Speed Boost ability. For the Tentacruel, we didn't really have any good moves to use on this, so I was trying to get the poison off, but at least we know the majority of her Pokemon. So since our team is kind of underleveled, I decided to look around a little bit, see trainers I could battle. And so far, without them being defeated, there is not really much more that I can do here. Going back down to the beach, we're going to look for some more trainers. This guy really didn't have much to say, so we're going to look on the other side. We found 1 trainer to battle. With Shonda Lamb being level 15, I was hoping he would have less trouble, so we're going to swap into another lower level and hopefully get a couple hits off. All of them just seem to be falling to the Staryu, so I'm going to send out Scrambled. Hopefully he can actually do something. We did get another level up on Scramble. I wasn't expecting to kill this thing with a Bullet Seed, but I also wasn't expecting to die from 1 Icy Wind. So we sent out Mr. Prickles just to finish it off. We found another fisherman to battle. We're also going to be leveling up Sean the Lamb as well, because I feel like he really needs some level. Scrambled, I feel, is doing very well for himself. For his last Pokemon, we're going to try and let Young Tooth gain some... Never mind. Scrambled's Absorb seems to be getting weaker and weaker. Definitely don't want Sleep Powder, so we're going to have to bulk up our levels a little bit. So we're going to find some more trainers that we haven't battled yet. Okay, so now that I realized that the voice recording was off, we're going to go back up there. Well, we have our first evolution this episode. Maybe. We're all just looking around. We can't kill this lady. That's why. We got the poison off. I'm going to try and take out as many as we can with Mr. Prickles. It's probably only going to... Oh, 2. Looks like it's going to be 2. We got T-Bow with ground moves. Hopefully. Well, I mean, it survived. Haha. Come in handy, T-Bow. Going into Starmie. Come on, Sean. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe we can get a couple bullet seeds in. We got rid of its berry juice, and we killed it. Ghastly. Gossip Lady. It's okay. Made a sacrifice. Tooth. We got the paralysis off. Hopefully that slows it down. Hey, there we go. Oh boy, I didn't realize there'd be a second one. We're gonna lose this because we don't really have anything to battle with. All of our stuff is very much so poisoned. Or not poisoned, but weak. And there we go, we're out again. Afraid we're gonna be stuck in this loop. We're gonna go retry the gym, hopefully get a couple levels up. Once we defeat the gym, we'll come back. We've already beat the trainers. All we got left is Brawly, Hitmonchan, and T-Bow. Let's try Rock Tomb. Nope, drops the speed. Still not enough for T-Bow to be faster. We're gonna have to rely on Scrambled for a lot of this fight, which is not going to be good. Okay, as long as the speed don't rise, shoot. Didn't have an item anyways. Okay, 3 Pokemon are took care of. Apom is next. Try to get 1 mud shot off. Get the speed. No, that's okay. We still got Mr. Prickles and Gossip Lady. Gossip Lady's gonna do some work. Still not enough with the speed. Hopefully Mr. Prickles can go up. Get it out of here. Machop. 3 Pokemon left. Oh, thank goodness for the crit. Now we got Elika coming out. Mr. Prickles is still our safest bet. Oh, Metatite. We are going to swap out for Sean. Going to get a attack off. And the paralysis too. Oh, doesn't matter. We got the win. Sean the Lamb leveled to 16. Ooh, Sean the Lamb is evolving. My Mareep evolved into a Flaffy. I'm never really going to use Thunder Wave, so I'm going to put it there as a placeholder. Yay. We received the Knuckle Badge. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 40, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. We got a TM08. Seismic Toss. We're good on that. A little bit higher leveled. Now we're going to head back to Slateport. Let's see if there's any minor battles we can do here. Oh, you can't battle them. That place isn't ready, so it looks like our only option is that battle. We'll have not T-Bow. Then we got a big boost going off with us. That's right. Well, hopefully with the paralysis we're quicker. And it's paralyzed. Haha, Carvana. Same thing. Hopefully we don't die. Oh, we got confused. Still got the spark off, and it's a crit. Level 17. Young Tooth got to 18. Gonna swap into T-Bow. Hopefully, T-Bow, you got this. You only hit twice. Let's have Mr. Prickles finish it. Starmie. I'm not gonna outspeed it. I'm going to attempt to, or never mind, at the very bullet seed. Yeah, well, we got the berry juice took care of, I guess. We still got the kill. How in the world am I going to get past both of them? Well, I guess I'm going to have to use items during this battle. There are no revives available yet, so we're going to have to be really careful. Let's see what Seismic Toss does. Yeah, that's a joke. I guess we can try Scrambled against Tentacruel. Its Confusion does anything, and it done nothing. T-Bow, you're going to have to get your Bone Rush going. You better hit more than twice, or you're a loser. Oh, okay. You only needed one time. Good for you. Feint Attack could be a good move. Definitely going to switch. But none of my Pokemon are good enough for that. So I'm going to sacrifice T-Bow. Full Restore on Chandelame. Swapping the Chandelame. See if we can get some sparks. There we go. Feint Attack. Now for the fun part. How am I a wimp if I won? Like he was talking to her. Now we use the Max Revive. We'll use it on Chandelame. Perfect. Full Restore on Youngtooth. Oh my god. This is why I hate Poliwhirl right here. It's fine. We'll just keep using full restores. I'm gonna get it again. Haha. Really hoping it would get electrocuted. Okay, so after a few full restores later, we finally beat him. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Matt, Shelley, and to think you two were held up by a mere child. I am Team Aqua's Archie. Tell me, why do you meddle in noble affairs of Team Aqua? Pokemon people. All life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. That look on your face. It can't be helped that you do not understand our ideas. But if you ever oppose us again, there will be consequences. Heed my warning. Farewell. You're Durkee. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Handed over the parts. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks and excuse me. Now that we got that done. That was terrible. I would be happy to show off my Pokemon. Sweet. Mr. Prickles is trying to learn Night Slash. Definitely gonna get rid of Bite. Pikachu. Yeah, we're gonna send out Youngtooth. One shot. Weeping Bell. We'll send in T-Bow. Not a good move at all. I found some cool Pokemon in the grass. Okay, but I highly doubt that you found a Grovyle just around in the grass. Now, a Rattata, I could believe that you actually found, but still, we're gonna go ahead and get it knocked out. And I should be able to take out your Ralts pretty easily. And there we go. We just beat all of your cool Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and switch up the EXP share. We're going to go ahead and give it to T-Bow. How lucky for us. We already have a Mach-Bug. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle? Looks like we're going to be battling our rival May. Starting off with Gossip Lady. And we're probably going to switch out. Can never really go wrong with Mr. Prickles. Unless you're battling ground-type Pokemon. So my next pick is going to have to be Scrambled. I'm going to try and go in with some Bullet Seeds, take care of the Phanpy. And we got the crit. Not just that, Gossip Lady and T-Bow also got a level up as well as Scrambled. I'm going to send out Youngtooth to try and get off some ground moves. I should have went for a Mud Shot first, but that's okay. Hopefully we can send T-Bow in and get off a couple more ground moves. Thankfully, it's resistant to poison, and its fighting type attacks don't really do much, so we got the Sneasel kill. Chandelame facing off against Whelmer. We're going to go ahead and go for the Spark. Ooh, and we got a Paralysis too. Let's see if we can strike first. There we go. Since T-Bow is alive and not doing well, we're going to go ahead and do a full restore on T-Bow. Get him into the picture against Pikachu. Hopefully do a one-shot kill. And it does not. We do get it the second time, though. For Maze-Tello, we are going to sacrifice Tebow for Sean the Lamb. Now that we have Sean the Lamb in, we're going to see if we can get off a couple sparks and take it out. All we needed was one. We got the crit. Sean the Lamb battling Charmeleon now. We're already at a disadvantage. We're going to go for the spark, and we got the paralysis. We're going to do a full restore. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us to where we need to be to take out Charmeleon. And boom, looks like we got Charmeleon taken out, leading us into the victory against May. I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. And she gave me an item finder, which could potentially be very helpful. Now, if you go to the very top, you will find a Pokeball with a rare candy inside. Hi, have you caught any new Pokemon? We really should have went back and healed. Okay, now that we're fully healed, we're going to give this another shot. Okay, oh, it used Memento, so that was pretty easy. We're just going to go ahead and swap into a different Pokemon. Can never go wrong with Mr. Prickles, so we're going to go ahead and swap it in. Ooh, I was not expecting a counter, and I'm really glad that it did not hit this time. Since the next Pokemon is Diglett, I decided to swap into Scramble, get some Bullet Seeds on. Still does not have enough to completely kill something with one shot of Bullet Seed, but all we got was a Mud Shot, and we finally killed Diglett. So now we have him beat, so we're going to make our way on to the next town. He was kind of an easy trainer, so not really much happened on that battle. Making our way on to Mauville, there's a Pokeball on the road with an Oranberry. So we're going to keep going up. See, we got 2 game corners this time. Move. What's this for again? The play spot for all. We're going to go into the smaller one, and it looks like it's not a casino, but the move deleter, so that's handy. There's another Pokeball down here. Hi, do you check out TV at all, huh? Where can you find HM05? Oh, well, that's funny. The old owner of this house was a rock-smashing maniac. He kept talking about it. He moved to Verdant Turf. He might have more luck there. Well, that's extremely handy to know. Alright, I think we're going to end it here. I'm going to go heal my Pokemon and hop off. It was a very good episode. We had one Pokemon evolve. See you guys in the next one.